And we start here, which is great to see St. Joseph on the field after a long, long wait. We're super excited. Happy to have you with us on the telecast. So please sit back and enjoy a great game tonight. The rain is starting to let up, so hopefully it'll be clear skies for the rest of the night. I think we may have some rain here in about an hour, but we'll be well into the game by then. The kids seem to be adjusted and ready to go as we get set for kickoff. Ball's received up the sideline, number 33, Brett Burress. Takes the ball out to about the 32-yard line where the St. Joseph Knights will start. Here we go. So St. Joseph Knights does have a lot of talent coming back with the additions of Darien Langley, Tyler Williams, Mark Crisp at quarterback. So we do have some good talent out here on the field today. Hopefully they give us a great show. We get a good game here tonight. First and 10 from the 31-yard line for the Knights. Got a handoff up the field. Darien Langley with a great carry up to the 44-yard line.
There's going to be a lot of that this game.
I think there will be. He's got a chance to break some big plays, so hopefully he does tonight. The UC Davis commit, we're definitely looking for some great things from him for St. Joseph Knights.
Great speed, great talent all around.
Absolutely. First down for the Knights. Hand off to Langley again, cuts it up. Good carry. Langley gets about 7 on that. So we're going to be second down and probably about 3 from the 49.
It'll be second down and 6, second down and 4.
So, Stephen, you talked to these guys a lot during the year. How do these guys feel about being back on the field after such a long wait?
I mean, they've been really anxious. I talked to a lot of younger guys, older guys, captains, not captains. So, I mean, they're all just excited to be out here. Going from that one league that they played in. Oh, Langley on the outside.
He's on the outside. He's got some room. Oh, it came up a little bit. Good carry for Langley up to about the 32-yard line of the Bearcats.
So, I mean, like I was saying, a lot of these guys are just excited to be out here again, playing league, playing people they're familiar with. And it's just a lot of emotions that have built up over the time. And with everything finally starting, they're just really excited and anxious to be out there.
Okay. Yes, no, I think we're just as excited as they are. And hopefully they'll show it out here tonight. So got another handoff to Langley. Oh, stuffed early. Number 4. Loss of 1 for the St. Joseph Bearcats. Tackled by Ethan Wright for the Paso Robles Bearcats.
Loss on the play. It'll be second down and 11.
So it seems like early in this drive we're getting a heavy dose of Darien Langley. I'm sure it's a good amount of time here. Coach Pepe will open it up a little bit. So we got second down and 11 from the Bearcats 34. Another carry to Langley. Oh, stuffed again by a host of Bearcats for another loss of 1. So now we're looking at third down and about 12 for the St. Joseph Knights. Bearcats, after a little slow start on the drive, are starting to pick it up defensively a little bit. So we'll see how the Knights combat this. 3rd and 12 from the Bearcats 34. Oh, we got a penalty on the play.
Jumping off sides.
We got some movement up front there early.
Penalty on the play.
Oh, we got offsides on the Bearcats. So now we're back third down still and about 7 to go from the Bearcats' 29-yard line.
Third down and 7 for the Knights from the Bearcats' 29-yard line.
I think we're going to get some action with Mark Crisp here. He's going to open up a little bit. I think you'll see a little bit of this arm action going on tonight. Bearcats changing some things up front.
Try to draw him off sides again.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll see here how this goes. Let's go. Let's go get a play here for the Knights. Oh, we got a quick sweep to Langley. He's got some room. Oh.
Breaking tackles.
Oh, it gets it to about the 24-yard line. So we're looking at about 4th and 2.
On the carry. Made by number 4.
Got some subs coming in. It looks, I think Pepe may go for it on this one.
It'll be 4th down and 2.
Looks like Burress and Gamble came in the game.
24-yard line.
And you know when Burress comes in the game, hey, this guy, he's going to get you some yardage.
His head's going to go down.
He's definitely going to get that. You need 2, he's a guy capable of getting you 2. So, Knights up with a quick snap. Oh, quick hand up to Burress, and it looks like he does have the first down. Gain of about 4.
Penalty on the play.
Number 33, Brett Burress with the carry, and that's what he does. You know, Brett's going to come in the game, short yardage back. He's going to make some plays. Tough runner. You know, great kid, getting a good chance to see him in his senior season. Oh, we had a penalty on the play? We come back? Oh, no, we got the first down. First down, Knights.
Illegal substitution against the Bearcats.
Okay, so we did have an illegal substitution against the Bearcats. The Knights declined it, so definitely first down on the 19-yard line of the Bearcats. Knights looking pretty good here on the opening drive. I think we're looking for a little bit of, you know, hiccups and things just because it's been a while. So, you know, we'll see if we get on track here early. Another carry to Langley. Heavy dose of Langley. Oh, nice cut. He's up. Oh, almost. Brings it into about the 6-yard line. It's gained of about 13 for Darien Langley there.
First and goal.
Langley on the carry.
His first drive's been a Langley heavy carry.
There's been a whole lot of Langley, all right? I think the Knights are going to commit to running the ball, making a statement early. Another carry to Langley. Nice spin. Oh, they get talking about a host of Bearcats down at about the 4-yard line. Be second down. Oh, we got another penalty. Got a player down as well for the Knights. See if we can get eyes on who that is.
Looks like Mackay.
Yes, it is. Mackay Sat, the sophomore, goes out with an injury. He seems to be walking off on his own power, so I think he'll be okay. So we got some substitutions for the Bearcats as they're looking to tighten up a little bit here on their goal line and make some plays. And we'll see what Coach Pepe comes with. By the looks of it, I'm going to say we're probably looking at some more run.
Illegal participation against the Bearcats.
I think the Pepe's loading up with some big bodies here. We're going to look maybe a little dose of Burress. What you think, Steven?
I think so also. I mean, no passes so far from Pepe. And, I mean, it could also have something to do with the cold weather, the rain. You know, I've been there in the younger days, so it's kind of hard to throw in the cold. But Chris does have that ability, but I wouldn't be surprised if Langley was to run this in right here.
Oh, yeah. And Chris is pretty mobile as well.
Knights up on the line, hurrying.
Into Burress. Touchdown, Knights. Brett Burress. Good opening drive for the Knights. Walked it right down. Good carries, a heavy dose of the run. Something new that I've seen from Pepe. Coach Pepe looking good. Brett Burress with the touchdown. Knights are lining up for the extra point.
Brock Marcois for the PAT.
And the extra point is good. The Knights go up 7-0 with 8:20 left in the first quarter. Knights look pretty impressive on that drive, Steven.
That was a good statement drive, you know. Run heavy, all runs. Like we were talking about Burress. Burress comes in, gives you those couple yards that you actually need to get the first down or the touchdown. Just a head-first player, you know. Gives you that couple yards you need.
Absolutely. Now, it was a great drive for the Knights. Looked good. You know, definitely, I'm sure, not as clean as Coach Pepe would like. You know, he's definitely a perfectionist and a guy who loves to get things right, and he instills that in his players. So I'm sure they'll want to tighten up on some things, but definitely impressive. We got a touchdown out of the deal. We'll take it for now. Now Brock McCoy is set to kick off to Paso Robles for their first possession of the night. So 8:20 left in the first quarter. Knights are set to kick off to St. Joseph so they can get their first drive. Let's see how the Knights defense looks. I think it's going to be pretty good. We got a lot of returners, some stout bodies up front, some good secondary players, and I think we're going to look really good tonight. Marcos gets it in the air.
Oh, muffed.
Oh, muffed it. Oh, down on the 23-yard line. Covered up by Leo Kemp for the Paso Robles Bearcats.
Bearcats to start first
So
and 10.
Bearcats get ready to start on the 23-yard line to start their first possession. We'll see how the Knights defense looks tonight on the opener. So we got Tyler Williams who's committed to UTEP back there in that secondary. We also have Morris Slovic, young player who's ready to go. We'll see what he can do tonight. Oh, we got a penalty on the play. Let's see what we got here. Offsides on the Knights. It'll be 5 yards for the Cats as we get ready to go here. 1st and 5. 1st and 5.
For the Bearcats from their own.
I expect to see a little bit of penalties tonight just because it's been a while for both these teams being on the field. So, you know, I think it won't look great early, but I think it'll look good as it progresses.
Power right.
Power right, number 26, Leo Kemp with a solid run.
Vincent Currio with the tackle.
Kemp on the carry. Tackle made by number 20.
Ball's on the 36-yard line of the Bearcats.
Bearcats first down. 1st and 10 Bearcats.
That Kemp looked like he's going to be a hard runner tonight. He looks like he's ready to make some plays. Nice little back right there. Nice run. Knights are definitely going to have to bow up a little bit. He's got a big body. He's got some size to let he can move a little bit. 1st down and 10. Run again to Kemp. Moving him. Good run by Kemp for about 8 yards. We're going to have about 2nd down and about 2. Excuse me, 2nd down and 3.
Kemp on the carry.
From the Knights 40. I'm sorry, for the Bearcats 42-yard line.
Guglia.
Looks like a strong, fast running back.
He definitely looks like he's got some skills.
Resembles another Burress to me personally.
Yeah, I think that would be the comparison if we had to look at one of the guys from the Knights as a Burress. So, guys, he's not afraid of contact. He's got a little shiftiness to him. So, we'll see how it goes over the course of the night. 2nd down, carry to Kemp again.
3rd in a row. He's breaking
Another
tackles.
one, 1st down again. Kemp with a great run. 1st down on the Bearcats 48. Vincent Currio with another tackle. Well, I think we're going to get a lot of those tonight. If this is any indication of how this game is going to go, we're going to see a lot of run from these teams. So who's going to be able to wrap up and make plays tonight is going to be the difference. If this is how it's going to go. The rain has subsided, so we're going to see how it plays out. 1st down and 10 for the Bearcats. Hand off to Kemp again.
And he's
running. He's running.
9-yard gain.
Yep.
Straight up the middle.
Hey, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. We're going to do this all night. So both teams early on seem to be committed to the run game.
I mean, it seems like it's working.
Yeah, I can't fault them for doing it tonight. You know,
it's not broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely not. I think that's kind of the formula for both teams so far. Let's run the football and see if they can stop us. 2nd down and 7 for the Bearcats.
Another
Hand
one.
up to Kemp. Oh,
that one's blown up.
Tackle in the backfield by number 44.
Andrew Farrell.
You talk about a guy right there. Hey, built like a brick. Okay? He likes to get downfield. You get that guy moving, it's going to be hard to stop him. It's a great play by Farrell.
4-yard line.
3rd down for the Bearcats at about 5. Oh, play action.
Play action, rolling out to the left.
Rolling out. Oh, can he get to the edge?
Oh,
no, he cannot.
Looks like Anthony
Moreno with a great play.
Great chase down.
You know, if Anthony Moreno doesn't make that play, he maybe gets to the corner and gets that first.
Oh, yeah, easily.
So great play by Moreno.
Right, well, on the keeper, foul made by number 1, Anthony Moreno. Loss on the play.
Well, I think that's going to be the thing here is if we can get some stops on this first and 2nd down and put them in some 3rd down and long, maybe we can have some success.
Definitely agree with you on that one.
Right now, looks like the Bearcats are lining up to punt. Back for the Knights is 21, Darien Langley. And, you know, he's very explosive back here. This guy can make some great plays. You know, he's gonna do good things back there. Oh, almost get a block.
I think that's actually Oscar Magallon.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Magallon.
31,
Looks
Oscar
like a
Magallon.
great bounce in the 10. Looks like Knights will start at about their own 9-yard line.
So correction, Oscar Magallon.
Young
Steven
sophomore.
Vasquez with the good eyes. I like it.
Young sophomore, good talent.
Yes, absolutely.
One of the two sophomores. The other one was Makai Sat.
Yeah, so I think with this group, to be a sophomore and actually being able to get some production out of them, I think that says a testament to their ability as players.
Oh, yeah.
With a lot of talent that we have on the St. Joseph Knights, you know, you like to see a couple good young guys out there getting some reps.
Yeah, there's a lot to come with these sophomores, too. I mean, been there before. Sophomore is just a lot of experience. You get to grow. And within the next 2 years, those two, Oscar and Makai, should have breakout seasons.
Absolutely. I agree. First down. Hand off to Langley. Oh,
Burress.
no, Burress. It's Burress. He gets about 2 on that carry. About second down and 8.
Langley on the carry, calculated by number 3.
Oh, still moving. Let's go.
It'll be second down and 7.
So far, nobody's veered off the path yet of the run game.
15-yard line.
I mean, if you know Pepe, though, he's cooking something up.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely doing that.
With that pass. Here it is.
There
Quick
it is.
screen to the right.
Get
Looks
upfield.
like that is
They got about 7 on that. Who's that? Number 10?
Andrew Chechi.
Chechi with the play.
Tackle made by number
Chechi new to the Knights. Looking to see some good things out of him. And we get a quick handoff. Oh, Mark Crisp with the first down. Quarterback keeper, Mark Crisp. So Knights seem to be able to move the chain so far with the run game. Quick pass. We got a timeout, Bearcats.
enough for a first down. It'll be first and 10 Knights from their own 24-yard line. Timeout.
Knights run game seems to be impressive here in this first drive and a half so far. We got about 3 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first quarter. The Knights are up 7-0. Same thing.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Can I do it now?
Get caught up on
And we want to give a shout out to our sponsors, J.R. Barter, the Central Coast leading heating, AC, and sheet metal company, proudly serving San Luis Obispo County, Santa Barbara County, and Ventura County since 1987. Also, ICL Specialty Fertilizers and Manny Zepeda supporting our community on and off the field. We want to thank you for your support. And we're coming back out here, first down and 10 for the Knights at the 24-yard line of the Knights. You know, the Knights do have the luxury of running up big 77s back there. Max Diamond, who definitely is going to make some noise here these few games we do have. Hand off to Burress.
Some good yards.
Yes, it is. Gain about 6 there for Burress. No, he's the guy. It's no cutting. There's nothing sexy with that. That guy's just going to stick his head down. He's going to make some plays.
Get straight to it.
Yes, my type of running back right there. And let's just get to the work. I think him and Langley make a good combination of running backs. You know, you got a guy who's very elusive and then a guy who's just going to get downhill and get you some yards.
Definitely offset each other pretty good.
Second down and 5 for the Knights on the 30-yard line. Oh, we get a quick pass here. Screen to Diego. I'm sorry, to Andrew Chechi again.
Broken one tackle.
Breaks a tackle. First down for the Knights. And I think this is the formula. When you have some weather issues and it's been raining, you know, not trying to push the ball too much.
About 14.
About 14 yards there on the game. But yeah, a lot of short, quick passes. Let your playmakers get in some space and hopefully make some plays tonight. It seemed to be working so far for the Knights. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Hand off to Burress.
Breaking tackle
Tackle
good for about
by a host of Bearcats. We got about 6 yards on that game.
Foul made by number 22, Vincent Echeverria.
And we want to take a moment to give a shout out to the cheerleaders from St. Joseph Knights and also the Bearcats. They fought very hard to be here. We're glad they're able to be out here and participate in this telecast. You know, it's very exciting to see all these kids have opportunity to be a part of something that they've loved most of their lives.
Oh, yeah. It's just good that they don't get cut short, just
Absolutely.
as well as the sports don't either.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, glad they're out here doing what they love to do.
There we go. Second down and about 4 for the Knights. Chris making his checks at the line. Got sat with some movement.
Another screen
Another
down.
screen. Diego Castillo with the first down. Gave about 5 on that one. I'm sorry.
Tackle made by number 7, Trevor Lambeth. This is 1st and 10 for the Knights from the Bearcats 48-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Knights. Moving into the Bearcats territory. So we're about 1st and 10 on the 48 of the Bearcats. So we got Williams and Checky ride white. We got Marquis ready to take the snap. Oh, we got some movement up front. Offsides on the Bearcats.
Encroachment against the Bearcats, 5-yard penalty.
We have about 1:49 left in this first quarter of action. The Knights are up 7-0.
For the Knights from the Bearcats.
2nd and 5. I'm sorry. 2nd and 5. First down. I'm sorry. First down from the 43-yard line of the Bearcats.
Quick correction to our list. Number 10 is actually Travis Royal.
Okay.
So instead of Andrew Chechi, I apologize.
We'll make the change.
Royal actually with the catch
Royal
now.
with the catch
right.
again. He's moving.
Good move. Recent transfer to St. Joe's.
Absolutely. He's got another first down. Get about 12 yards there on that completion. We got 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It actually looks like Royal is making a big impact on the wide receiver core.
Well, I've heard a lot of good things about him.
3-yard line.
Heard a lot of good things about him. Seeing him on campus, the weight room, he's a hard worker. Guy who's committed to the process and making things work. So we're seeing the benefits of his hard work.
Yeah, definitely paying off here to start out the game for the Knights.
1st and 10. Hand off to Burress. Inside. Tackled by number 73 from the Bearcats, Nick Rabinier.
Burress on the carry. Tackle made by number 73.
We got a gain of about 4.
It'll be 2nd down and about 6 yards for the Knights from the Bearcat 29-yard line.
St. Joseph just moving the ball down the field right now. About 58 seconds left in the quarter. We'll see what Coach Pepe has up his sleeve now. Got another handoff to Burress. Burress with about a carry for about 5 yards. Going to look at about 3rd and about 1 for the Knights.
Frank Navian. It'll be 3rd down and just about 2 for the Knights from the Bearcats.
At this pace,
5-yard line.
the Knights keep running the ball. It's going to be real difficult for the Bearcats late in these 3rd and 4th quarters here.
Yeah, it's like back-to-back slow but steady drives.
Yes,
it's getting the job done.
Hand off to Burress.
Burress up the middle.
Moving the chains.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great play by Burress. It took about 8 Bearcats to get that guy down there. That kid, he's just a tough runner.
Burress on the carry, tackled made by number
Just a real
21,
tough runner.
Navian.
A guy just gets downhill. He just consistently makes plays.
Bearcat 9-yard line.
So we got about 1st and goal from the 9. We got a timeout on the field. Oh, I'm sorry, end of the quarter. St. Joseph is leading 7-0 at the end of 1, driving deep. How do you think the Bearcats and the Knights look so far?
The Knights look good, steadily driving. Paso they seem to have troubles tackling Langley and Burress as they continue to run the game, and then these screen passes from the Knights are also causing trouble with the Bearcats. They're not really pressuring the wide receivers, but the Bearcats also had a good drive with those runs. Their strong running back, he got his head down, got in the lanes, so it should be a good one.
I think so. Kemp's running the ball real hard for the Bearcats right now. He's making some plays. I'm interested to see what they have at the quarterback position. I want to see what he's able to do when he gets some more positions where these 3rd and longs happen. I think that's going to be the difference in the game. If both teams are able to get some stops in the early downs, how are these quarterbacks going to handle those 3rd and longs? I think whoever is able to do that is going to have success. So far, the Knights have been able to have some success. So we'll see the adjustments that both teams make here to start the quarter. And we'll get 1st and goal from the 9 for the Knights.
If you're interested in becoming a booster or corporate,
I'm going on a limb here, and I'm going to say the Knights are probably going to run the football.
Yeah, I would say so.
That's the formula right now. It seems to be working. Definitely different than the last time I've seen the Knights on the field. Saw Coach Pepe air it out a little bit more. I guess I'm just biased. That's what I would like to see, But I'm just happy to see the kids having success.
I mean, definitely with the huge line that St. Joe's has with Max Steinman, Makai Sad, and all those other people up there up front blocking. I mean, the running backs, hey, you got to appreciate those guys.
I know you love them, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love to air it out, but I'm also from the era where you ran it a lot.
Right.
So I've seen a lot of football. You know, some of my favorite players are running backs. And these are two guys that I enjoy a lot as people and as players. So I'm definitely excited to see them have some success on the field. Hopefully the Knights can continue what they're doing right now as we start the second quarter.
Looks like we got Tyler Williams and Travis Royal actually on the left side out at wideout.
We get a handoff to Burress.
Up the middle, looks
He's
like.
got room.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Brett Burress.
Number 2 for Burress.
Touchdown.
Starting up the season strong.
Oh, yeah. That's what he does.
I'll tell you what, if this is fantasy, I'd hope he was my back right about now. That guy is looking good. Touchdown Knights. Lining up for the extra point.
Definitely a great goal line player.
Absolutely. Like I said, he's just a guy, he's going to get it done. You know, and, you know, that's the good thing about Coach Pepe. You know, he knows how to utilize his talent. He definitely puts them in position to be successful so that they can make great plays. Extra point is good.
Extra point is good.
So we have it 14-0, 11:52 left in the second quarter. Knights are winning 14-0. So we'll see if the Knights can come out here in this next drive and maybe get some stops early. You know, Kemp looked really good on that first drive. We'll see how the Knights respond to it now. They've had some time to kind of gather themselves because the offense sustained a long drive, so it definitely gives your defense time to regroup. And we'll see what the Knights do.
Starting out the second quarter down 14-0, do you see Paso passing the ball right here? Or do you think they stick with the run?
It's early. It's early, so you don't abandon your game plan, you know, 11:52 left in the second quarter. Right. You know, if we're in the second half, maybe you start to make your adjustments. You know, I'm sure at halftime, those coaches that they have down there will do their part and make sure they make their adjustments. You know, and you don't want to abandon now. It's too early in the season, first game, so we're still working out some kinks and bugs for both teams.
Definitely.
So, you know, we'll see how they get others involved. You know, I think you're definitely going to see for the Knights to continue to give Langley and Burress a heavy dose and also give Kemp for the Bearcats a heavy dose of run. So I'm excited to see how this unfolds. So kickoff by the Knights. We got a return. A little bit of a slip, but still moving. Gets out to about the 20. Number 34, Dylan Gaither for the Bearcats. First down from the 20-yard line for the Bearcats. Hey, you know, the Knights, they got some good guys on defense right now. I'm loving to see how these guys can make some plays. Number 56 in the middle, Jace Gamble. You know, I've heard some good things about him early. He's been playing really well, have some great practices. So I know Coach Pepe and their staff is really excited to see how he comes out here and performs.
Definitely, definitely.
First and 10 from the 20 for the Bearcats. So we get a handoff to Kemp. Making some moves.
Oh, yeah.
He's tough, you know. It's about 8 yards for about Kemp right there. Good 8-yard gain.
Kemp on the carry. Made by number 34,
and that's just going to be the thing. I think, you know, you have two coaches who are smart enough to know if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
And it's on the Knights to make these adjustments. No, so we're going to see how the front four for the Knights shapes up here by the rest of the night. So we got second down and 2. Oh, we got a pass coming here.
Roll out to the right.
Oh, almost had an interception there.
Looked like Steenerson.
Was that Nathan Steenerson there making the play?
Number 36.
Oh, yeah, Nathan Steenerson with the deflection. Could have had a pick.
Really could have.
But you know what? I guess maybe that's why we play defense sometimes, right? We're not the best at catching the ball, so we just out here getting stops. No shame in that.
Hey, man, a stop is a stop.
I'll take it. So we got third down and 2 for the Bearcats. Got a handoff
to the right side.
Ooh, it's going to be close. Do we have a first down?
It does look like
yes, we do.
Kemp on the carry.
You know, Kemp's a tough runner.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be hard to take down tonight.
When you're strong and also fast, I mean, you're versatile. You got a lot of stuff to do. You can make a lot of plays. You can cut fast. I mean, just the strength. The strength really helps him to break tackles and get open in the backfield.
And we definitely want to take a second to talk about Sebastian Ramirez on that tackle there. You know, great another senior on the line there, looking to make some plays, have a big impact.
Great leader for Pepe also.
Absolutely.
Super vocal and not scared to voice his opinion. I mean, he gets after it.
Hand off to Kemp again. Just tough runner. Gets about 5 there.
Kemp on the carry.
Brought down by number 69, Aaron Guja,
Tackle
with
made
the
by
stop.
number 69, Aaron.
I mean, it looks like they're going to have to stop Kemp with what we used to call gang tackle. I mean, you got to get as many guys on top of him as you can. I mean, it's not just going to take one person to get him down.
Yeah, the Knights are definitely going to have to do a better job of getting to the ball as a group.
Yeah, he's too tough for just one guy.
Yeah, he's a good player. I like what I've seen so far out of him.
Definitely.
Kemp again. Oh, almost.
Almost a muffed handoff.
And, you got what you wanted, Mr.
Yeah.
Vasquez. The ball's on the ground. Did we get a fumble there?
Oh, was it dropped?
Knights have the ball.
Guja.
Knights have the ball. First down, Knights. Aaron Guja coming up with the play. Well, we said the Knights needed to come out here and get to the ball. They do it. The first time they get multiple guys with hats on the ball, we get a turnover. So great job to the defense. So we got first down for the Knights here from the 36-yard line of the Bearcats.
From their own, from the Bearcats.
And, for the Bearcats, this is a big possession. Early in the game, 2 touchdowns with a turnover. They're going to need defense to try to come up with a stop here.
Yeah.
They got Langley in the backfield right now. We got some formation adjustments being made. Guys not in the game, but it's all right. We'll get a timeout.
Pepe a little frustrated with what's going on.
Yes, Pepe is definitely has plenty to say right now. I'm sure of that. Okay? You never have to worry about Coach Villasenor coaching his guys up. He's going to be on them. He expects the best. He's going to push. He wants the details to be right. You want nothing less from a coach. It's a great guy to play for. The kids love playing for them. And we're seeing early on the benefits of doing what he's asking.
They'll have the play-by-play pregame.
That's the thing about Pepe, though. He sets the standard on the football field, but also off the football field, which is what, a great character from him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He wants them to be exceptional in all areas. Football is just a part of the puzzle. A lot of times as athletes, they want to look at that as the biggest piece of the puzzle, but we all know that academics are a priority when it comes to athletes in general. It is student-athlete, not athlete-student, so he's good about enforcing that with his players and keeping on them about it, which is a great thing. So we got first down for the Knights from the 36-yard line of the Bearcats. Snap to Chris, play action, drops
Deep
back,
ball.
He's taking a shot
Number
to
4,
Williams. Touchdown, Tyler Williams. And, Steven, you called it earlier, Coach Pepe, he's setting something up. He's been setting them up with that. Been heavy dose of run game, and right off the turnover, you love to see it. So we got about a 32-yard touchdown from Mark Crisp to Tyler Williams, the UTEP commit.
Great pass.
Absolutely. You love to see guys like Williams who he stayed committed to the program. Some guys would have decided maybe they didn't want to play. I don't necessarily have an issue for that, but he was committed to his group. He was committed to seeing his guys all the way through, and I think he should be commended for that, just like the others as well. And we got a missed extra point.
Extra point is no good.
So we now are 20-0 Knights with 9:46 left in the second quarter.
Bearcats 0.
So I think now, as you're the Bearcats, maybe there's an adjustment that has to be made now because the run game has seemed to be stuffed just a little bit. It's just one bad carry. Kemp's had a great night. I'm sure he wish he could get that back. But they're gonna have to find some other ways to be tricky with the ball here and make some plays happen. So hopefully they get it done. So we'll see. As we wait for the Knights to get ready to kick the ball off. 20-0, 9:46 left in the second quarter. Knights don't look too bad right now. Knights don't look too bad at all.
Knights look solid. Definitely you can tell they've been playing football these past couple weeks. They've been working hard. It just looks like they really haven't missed a beat.
No, they look very good. I was expecting to see a little bit more rust from these guys. But I think the game plan was great. They're executing it very well. Like I said, I'm sure Coach Pepe will have some things to clean up. He's a guy who wants it right, so they'll work on that. Kick from the Knights. Received by number 20 for the Bearcats. Down on the ground. And it's getting a little noisy down there. Guys starting to talk a little bit, get a little chippy, huh? Guys are fired up, you know. I like the energy.
I love it.
I like the energy.
I love it.
You know, as long as it's respectful, I'm all for it.
Definitely.
Know? So, you know, it seems to be clean. Just some good John a little bit on the field, never hurt. Guys are competing, and you like to see that. You know, so I think for the Knights, it's about keeping the focus right now.
Yeah, definitely can't get too over their heads. I mean, like I said, they got Kent back there. They probably got a couple weapons at wide receiver that we haven't seen yet. So, I mean,
yes,
really can be deep ball.
He's going to take a shot.
And it's
we got dropped.
Broken up by
number 21, Darien Langley.
That's the death of number 17.
You know, Langley's starting to have a busy night a little bit. You know, a lot of carries. They're trying to take some shots at him, so he's going to have to make some plays. You know, you look at that secondary, you know, that side of the field is tough. You got Langley over there on the side. You got Williams back there at safety. You know, two guys committed to playing in programs going forward. They look pretty good.
It's a great combo.
You know, so we're looking for Trevon Brightwell from Bearcats here to make some plays here. He's going to have to do some things if they're going to have some success for the Bearcats. Ridwell drops back for a pass. Takes another shot. Langley. Is that Langley or is that Williams?
That was Langley. Langley had it. It was broken up by 24 from Paso, Darius Thompson.
That's the death of number 24, Darius Thompson.
You know, Knights have had two more opportunities to get another turnover. You know, they haven't been able to secure that ball.
Yeah.
Maybe they get Guja out there again, huh? He makes the plays. Get that guy out there. He knows what he's doing. So we got 3rd down and 10 for the Bearcats, you know, deep in their own territory. And we got a timeout on the field. I think the Bearcats are trying to draw something up right now. You know, it's 3rd and long. You're down 20-0 in the first half. You know, they got to make some plays here. Or they risk the ability of this game kind of getting out of hand a little early.
Bearcat boosters are holding the help them play.
Once again, you know, it's the opener for both teams. You know, this has been a long time coming for both these schools, you know, for all schools in California. You know, I think the biggest win that all these kids are taking is that we're playing.
Yeah.
Right? I think deeper than just the wins and losses of the record, everybody wins because we're all out here able to participate. We've been able to do it safely, you know, and follow the guidelines and let these kids have an opportunity to be successful. So we're definitely excited that we're here and these kids are able to play tonight. 3rd and 10 for the Bearcats. Ridwell back. He's going to look to run it. Oh, not a lot of room. Morris Slovic with the tackle. Gain of about 4. So we got a 4th down and about 6 for the Bearcats. I think they're going to go ahead and punt this one away to the Knights. Knights get ready to get back on offense.
It'll be 4th down and 6 for the Bearcats.
Oscar Magayon back to receive.
30-yard line.
Yes, I'm hoping to get his hands on one. You know, I want to see what he can do back there.
Definitely. I mean, he's back there for a reason.
Absolutely. Like, he's definitely got game breaker ability. He's got big play ability, you know. Watching the guy play last year on JV, he made a lot of big plays. So I think we're expecting the same to happen tonight. The Bearcats kick it short, went out of bounds. We'll see where the spot is from the referee here. It'll be St. Joseph's ball on the 40. Oh, he's still moving. There he goes on the 45-yard line. All right. Hey, it's preseason for everybody, okay? We're all getting back into this thing, okay? So we definitely will show some grace and mercy to the officials as y'all show some grace and mercy to us as you listen to the broadcast. We got 1st and 10 for the Knights on the 45-yard line. Mark Chris back in the shotgun, and Burress is next to him. And you know when Burress is back there, he's going to probably get a touch here. And yes, they do. They hand it off to Burress.
Burress on the left side.
Burress has got some room. He's got
20,
some room.
25 yards.
Oh, he's not done.
About a 30-yard gain, 32-yard gain from Burress.
And Burress takes it down to the 25-yard line of the Bearcats.
Great run. Great first play to set the tempo.
Well, like I said, I think now, you know, a couple turnovers, 3 and out. You know, that defense is getting a little fatigued out there, you know, early in the game. You want to see how these kids responded to being their first game of the year. So we got a 1st down and 10 from the 25 of the Bearcats. Chris back in the shotgun again with Burress lined up next to him. Another handoff to Burress.
Same play.
Oh, yeah. And he's moving. Burress takes it inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
If it ain't broke, do not fix it.
No, it's not. Great carry for Burress. You know, he's having a big night so far.
Does Burress go for the 3-peat right here?
I wouldn't mind seeing him get it. You know, he's definitely working hard. And, you know, as a running back, you know, former player myself, and you being a former player, you know, you understand you work it down there.
Oh, yeah.
You want to have the opportunity to
that.
put it in, you know. So hopefully he does. You know, when you get in these positions, all of a sudden, for some reason, you never seem to be tired, you know. So hopefully he gets a touch and he's able to punch it in. Hand off to Burress.
Right side.
Oh, close.
Take it down at about the 3.
3-yard line for Burress. So we're going to have second and goal for the 3-yard line for the St. Joseph Knights.
Will be second and goal for the Knights at the Bearcat 4-yard line.
You know, does Burress have another carry on him right now?
Let's see what happens because Langley's actually on the field now. So let's see if he goes that wide out slot or running back. Looks like Gamble's in the game. Gamble's a big body, strong guy. So, I mean, maybe look to push in the middle right here.
Well, yeah, I think when the big bodies come, you're expecting big things.
Exactly.
Right? Big things, big push up front. See what these guys do. So we got about 6:56 left in the second quarter. Timeout by the Knights, 20-0 in the second. Does he call that timeout so he can give Burress another carry?
I think he wants to talk it over with his guys.
I think so.
See how they're feeling.
I know Burress wants it.
Yeah, definitely.
I know he wants it. He's got to want it. And I'm not mad at him for wanting it. I want it for him. You know, you can go get 3 in the first half. And, you know, most people want that in the game.
Yeah.
You know, he might have it in the first half. So for him to be out here making plays like this is definitely a good thing to watch. So setting the tone early in the season. You know, for the Bearcats, you know, it's going to be tough. You know, you got to motivate these guys now. They got to try to make some plays here.
Oh, yeah, they got to get a stop. They're
You know?
definitely got to go for a turnover right here.
You know, you definitely got to deal with, you know, it's tough dealing with these big guys on the offensive line that St. Joseph has.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they got quite a few big bodies up front, you know. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how the Bearcats deal with that and adjust to that as we go along here. So we got second down and 3. St. Joseph Knights getting ready to take the snap as they get ready to line up. Got Burress and Langley in the backfield. Oh, quick pitch to
left
Langley.
to Langley.
Can he get to the edge?
Untouched.
Yes, he does. Touchdown, Langley. St. Joseph now up 26-0 as we prepare for the extra point. And, you know, that's tough. You know, Langley's got a lot of speed. You know, he's a very fast kid, you know, good track athlete. You know, 4x1 guy, 100-meter guy. You know, he knows how to get to the edge. So, you know, if he gets a step on you, it's a good chance that he's going to score.
I mean, growing up, that was the game plan. Let's give it to Darien on the outside.
Right, so, you know, he does. He makes some plays.
Definitely.
Was that somebody you played with back in your days?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
6+ years at least. I mean, every year that was one of the plays. Just give it to Darien, get to the outside, and let's see what he does.
All right, the extra point is good. It's 27-0 with 6:48 left in the second quarter. The Knights are completely in control right now. But like I said, it's still a lot of football left. You know, you can't feel like you've done anything just yet, I think, if you're winning.
Oh, yeah, never.
And for the Bearcats, I think it's just, hey, let's just try to get something positive going right now. Let's build play by play.
Yeah, they got to look for a good, nice, solid drive right here.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, there's no 27-point play in any sport. Right? So, you know, you're going to have to grind your way back into this. So I think they need to try to sustain a drive here to give their defense a chance to get a little breath and make some plays.
Yeah, right now it's really just going to show what the Bearcats have left in the tank, how much fight they have in them.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see quickly here. Okay, so, you know, we know Kim's going to run. You know, he seems like a guy. He's going to get after it. He seems like a bully. He wants to fight out there for some yards, and I think he's going to do a good job doing that. So Knights are set to kick. Bearcats ready to receive. So 27-0 with 6:48 left in the second quarter. Knights in control. And here we go. The kick is about to be up.
Gaithers
back. Another short kick.
Gaithers
got a little bit of speed. Got a little, nice tackle there by the Knights. Number 2.
It looks like it.
Eric Santillon with the tackle. First time we heard that name tonight.
Big shout out to Eric, man.
Yeah. You know, another talented guy. You know, looking to see some big things from him as well.
Yeah, lots of talented juniors on this roster. Loaded.
Yeah, you know, it seems like Pepe's got a lot of talent here. You know, he seems like he's got some guys in the future here who are going to be ready to make plays as this great senior class gets ready to exit.
Yeah, definitely a lot of guys to develop and get better.
All right, well, 1st and 10 from the 31 for the Bearcats. Ribbo's under center, Kemp in the backfield. Let's see what they do. Hand off to Kemp. Makes a nice little cut.
You got 5 guys on him, like I said. Just one is not enough.
And I said, you know, they're getting 4 or 5 guys on the football. They have to, you know, trying to make a play because this guy's not going to be easy to come down. Gets about 5 there, so about 2nd and 5 from the 36-yard line.
5 for the Bearcats from their own 36-yard line.
And I said, you know, it's you know, they're going to have to start making some plays vertically at some point, I think. You know, run the ball is good, and he's definitely capable and talented enough to keep running it, but the clock's moving.
Yeah.
You know, clock's moving. So he drops back to pass.
Play action right.
He has nothing.
Scramble,
Oh, he goes
drop.
down. Bribble's down. I think who's 44 there? Let's see here. Andrew Farrell will probably get credit for that sack.
Loss of about 7.
Yeah, so now it looks
That
like
hurts.
it does. You know?
That hurts.
So we got about 3rd and 11 now
Yeah.
from the Bearcat 30. You know, those are the tough plays to deal with. You know, you're trying to get some momentum. You start with a good run. You know, and now we get a negative play. You know, it just puts the team in a tough spot. You know, those are the plays that are just hard to overcome in games like this.
I mean, as a quarterback, it's stressful. You got to, do I throw it? Do I try to force it? Do I throw it out of bounds? Do I run? So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of stuff.
Ribble drops back again.
Roll out right, short
They
pass.
show an incomplete pass. And he takes a little bit of a shot.
Dylan Speaks with
Dylan
some good
Speaks.
pressure. Good pressure on the quarterback.
No, Dylan new to the program.
Dylan, first year.
First-year player, you know.
Does not look like a first-year player at all, though.
No, he does not. You know, he definitely looks like he belongs. And, I mean, he's getting minutes, so he's definitely doing something right.
I mean, at 6'4", 6'5", 220, I mean,
Yeah,
definitely looks like he's been out here for a while.
Absolutely. So, you know, it's a guy that you're happy to see out here participating, helping out with the program, and doing some good things. So we got 4th and 11 as the Bearcats get ready to punt.
Magayon once again back. Let's see if they can get it back.
I think we're going to get a false start here on the Knights. Let's see what we got.
False start, encroachment,
Yeah.
offside.
Offside. I'm sorry. Yeah, I said false
It's a
start.
false
Oh,
start.
goodness. You got to correct me, Steve.
I was going to
Get
say
me
something,
right.
but
Get me
I mean,
right. you
Hey,
know?
we're live, Coach.
Hey, listen, you ain't here to just look pretty, okay? You're here to help me out, all right? Make sure coach is on track.
5-yard line.
So even after the 5 yards, it looks like the Bearcats are still going to continue with the punt.
Well, you know, you're still
Smart decision.
4th and 7 in your own territory. You know, you got to punt this ball. I'm sure they'd love to be able to, but, you know, it's just a tough spot.
Let's see Oscar get his hands on one. And another kick out of bounds.
Yeah, and they seem to be one to kick away from him.
Yeah.
So we're going to get first down for the Knights at the 49-yard line. As we go here with 5:13 left in the second quarter, the Knights are up 27-0. So what are we looking at here, Steven? You know, what do we think the Knights are going to do here? We going to get a little more dose of this Burress and Langley combination?
I mean, with the score being 27-0, I feel like it should be a run-heavy to end the second quarter. Nothing really crazy, so I think Burress and Langley are definitely going to get some touches and get up the field right now.
Yeah, we got Langley in the backfield right now. So we'll see. You know, he's very shifty, looking to make some plays with his feet, which I'm sure he will. You know, he's done a great job so far. We'll continue to see what he's going to do tonight. We got a little shift from Langley. Quick pass to Magayon.
Ooh.
Magayon gets about 3 on that play. So we got about 2nd down and about 7 for the Knights.
McGowan on the reception. Tackle made by number 22, Vicente Chavarria.
Yes, Vicente Chavarria with the tackle for the Bearcats. 2nd down and 8. Chris checks to the sideline to get the call. I think Pepe got what he wants. We'll see what Mark Crisp does here. We got another handoff. Oh, Langley makes a nice cut. Oh, they're on him this time, you know. Okay.
Couple yards. Forward progress.
All right, so we're looking at about, 3rd and about 6 for the Knights.
Very doable for the Knights.
Yeah, and, you know, we got a tackle by Jacob Lambeth, 33 there for the Bearcats, you know, and Bearcats need to get a stop here. You know, this is the time they need to make a play. Their defense needs to get off the field. They've been out there for quite a while tonight. Chris checks to the sideline, takes the snap. Takes the pass. Magayon over the middle. Big play.
Great play.
It takes down to about the 25 for Magallanes. Not bad. But again, about 23 yards there for Magallanes. It's a great play. Like you said earlier, young guy gets some opportunity, make some plays.
Oh, yeah, solid sophomore.
Oh, and the Knights look like they're going to go quick here.
25-yard line.
So they're right back at the line of scrimmage, put some pressure on the Bearcats defense. Get a handoff to Langley.
Up the middle. Let him create.
Oh, good carry for Langley. He gets about 7 yards there. So we're looking at about second and about 3 from the 18-yard line. And the Knights are in a hurry up right now.
Pepe is wasting no time.
No, I think he sees opportunity. He's going for it. Chris drops back to pass. Magallanes incomplete. You think he had what he wanted, just overshot that one a little bit.
It's a tad overthrown. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Easy to fix.
Oh, yeah. I know if I know Chris, he's upset that he didn't get that one. It's a guy who he wants to make every play perfect himself. Spent some time starting last year before Barnhart was ready to play, and it had a lot of success. And, he's just a football player. Whatever the team needed to play safety, whatever he needed to do, he did it. Great leader for the Knights.
Definitely.
Mark Chris takes a snap, hands it to Langley again.
Left side bouncing out.
Langley's got some room. And he takes it to about the 9-yard line. So we got first down for the Knights as he moved the chains.
Langley on the carry.
That's tough, for the Knights. For the Bearcats front four.
Oh, yeah.
You got those big bodies just weighing on you all night. It's hard to deal with.
Knights also have a lot of weapons.
Yes, they do. And I think that's what makes them tough.
Yeah, outside of Burress and Langley, the wide receiving core with the transfer Travis and then Oscar and Diego, I mean, they got a lot of bodies that can make a lot of plays. Right. So, I mean, it's
right. And we hadn't even talked about Tyler Williams with that group as well, So that just shows the depth and talent that they have there.
I know.
So first and goal from the 9. Mark Chris drops back with a quick throw. Ooh, nice tackle.
Little slam from, who is that, Lambeth?
Yeah.
Yep, Jacob Lambeth, a little slam tackle.
So get a gain about 3 there to Travis Royal there for the Knights. Completion from Chris. And the short passing game has been working tonight.
Oh, yeah.
For the Knights. They're getting it out the hands quick and letting their playmakers make some plays. So we'll see how they continue to use that as the game progresses here. Looking about second and goal from the 6. Hand off to Langley. Can he get outside? Oh, makes a nice move.
Back.
He's moving. Oh, my goodness. And that's one of those plays, one of those exciting no-yard gains there from Darien Langley.
What could have been a loss of 5 or 6?
Yeah, you love it. He saved the team some yards. Those are the kind of plays you get nervous about as a coach because you don't want to take that loss.
Yeah.
And he finds a way to make a play.
I mean, that's what he does. He's a playmaker.
Yes, absolutely. He's been doing that for 4 years now.
Right.
So we definitely shouldn't be surprised when he does things like that. So we got third and goal from about the 8-yard line for the Knights. Chris looks to the sideline to get the call. It seems like there's some confusion up front.
It looks like they were trying to draw the Bearcats off sides.
Yeah.
Could be a possible delay of game.
Let's see what we got going on here. Sounds like they got the timeout before. Yes, they did. Knights get the timeout.
Timeout, Knights.
Yeah, Steinman was on the line. It looked like something wasn't right. He was waving to the sideline. So they'll see some communication issues.
A little confusion.
But expected. I think it has to be expected at this point. This is the opener. So, like I said, there's going to be some mistakes. There's going to be things like this happening tonight. And, we'll adjust. We'll get better. We'll fix it. So we got about 2 minutes left in the half. The St. Joseph Knights are up 27-0 over the Paso Robles Bearcats. And so it's a little bit more throwing on this drive, I think, that than I expected. They've just had such success with the Renegades, so I think Coach Pepe trying to mix it up a little bit, keep them on their toes.
Yeah.
So
you love to see it, though.
Yeah, you do. I said I love to see the pass. I like the pass. I'm not going to act like I don't. I love to see him put in the air a little bit. But, I can't deny the success that the Knights have had tonight on that ground. Burress and Langley have controlled this game, and those big guys up front, they're clearing pass tonight. So, we'll see how they continue to do that. Nothing right now says they're going to be able to stop it so far. So we'll see what adjustments the Bearcats will make.
Yeah. I mean, Pepe's doing a great job at balancing everything out. I mean, he started out run heavy, but obviously came back with a couple of deep passes, couple touchdowns. So, I mean, being on the opposing team is just, you never know what's going to come.
Yeah, it's difficult. Chris drops back. He's got
my
Maggio
fade
in the
route.
corner. Oh, couldn't hang on. So we got 4th down for the Knights.
Looks like the kicking unit is coming out.
Yeah, we know you up 27-0. You know you got to take the 3 right here.
Yeah.
You know you got to at least try to get a 10 for 3. You know I'm sure Coach Pepe feels good about his lead right now, but definitely not content.
No.
So we'll see if we can get 3 out of this. And said Brock Marcos in the kick. See if he can get one in his first field goal of the season.
Solid kicker.
Yes, you know, guys definitely got some talent. Got a good leg.
Set some records. I mean, kicker as player of the week. That shows something.
Yeah, that says a lot. You know, you don't see that hardly ever, if at all. You know, I'd love to see the history books on how many kickers have got that honor.
Kick is up.
And it looks like it is good. So we have the St. Joseph Knights 30, the Paso Robles Bearcats 0 with 1:48 left in the second quarter.
Knights 30, Bearcats 0.
You know, you just want to see what the adjustment's going to be for the Bearcats here. You know, I know those guys have got to be getting wore down and exhausted up front. You know, that's just a lot to deal with. You got Steinman, you got Sad up there, you got Burress running at you, you got Langley being shifty. You know, you got guys as playmakers on the perimeter. You know, it's just a lot, you know, for a group to deal with, especially in the first game. Like I said, we'll see what the Bearcats do here. You know, you'd love to see Kemp get touches. You know, the guys had a lot of success tonight so far.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but like I said, the score's getting to the point where we're probably going to have to try to make some other plays here. Maybe they use them out of the backfield a little bit and get the ball in hand.
Passes, some swings.
Yeah, some screens or something like that, though. You know, we'll see how the Bearcats adjust. So Marcos with the 3. Now we're looking for him to get us a good kick here. We'll get this game back going as the St. Joseph Knights are up 30-0 over the Paso Robles Bearcats.
Kick is deep.
And it's in the end zone.
Touchback.
We got a touchback. You know, Knights D has done a pretty good job. You know, they gave up a few plays here and there, but, you know, they've got off the field when they needed to. You know, forced a turnover, had opportunity for a few more turnovers. So we'll see how they continue to play here as the quarter finishes here. You got to expect the Bearcats to be in their 2-minute drill. So, you know, it'll be the first look for our defense to see that, which is good as we progress here through the season. First and 10 from the 20 for the Paso Robles Bearcats. So Bribble takes the snap. Hands it off.
Number 3.
Oh, got to move. Okay, we got another runner tonight.
Jake
Morones here.
Moronis.
Gets the carry for about 7 yards there.
Yeah, solid run. First time seeing him out of the backfield with a run. So, I mean, let's see if Paso opens up a different route.
Yeah, and, you know, Mr. Curiel, just another tackle there. You know, he's making some plays on the perimeter, and I think out of your corners, you know, you want those guys to be able to come and get some stops, and he's doing that so far tonight.
They're doing great at setting the edges.
So we got 2nd down and 3 for the Bearcats.
Another run to number 3, so they're switching it up from Kent.
Oh, he's got some room.
Bouncing outside.
Oh,
Good
okay,
stuff.
Morones with some nice room there. He's got to about the 37-yard line. First down for the Bearcats. You know, that's what they need. You know, they need something positive to happen here as they progress through this game. You know, try to get some momentum here on this last drive and go into halftime with a good taste in your mouth. So we got first down for the Bearcats from the 37-yard line. You know, I'm impressed. I thought they were going to come out maybe throwing the ball a little bit, you know, just because of the time that we have left. You know, you're about 59 seconds left in the quarter. But they seem to be being very patient right now.
I mean, back-to-back solid runs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's see what they come out with here right now.
So, you know, but a lot of field to travel right now.
Yeah. Fullback set. Another
handoff.
Oh,
buffed a little bit. Oh, and the Knights get a tackle in the backfield there. And, you know, there's that guy again, Andrew Farrow.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he gets ahead of steam going downhill, man. I'm telling you, he's just tough to stop, man. You know, you let that bowler ball go downhill, it's going to knock them pins over, man. Looking to get a strike every time, all right? He's a big-time player.
Looks like the defensive line is actually applying some pressure now.
Yes, now we're
getting actually getting in the backfield rather than just letting them come at them. We're coming at them first.
Absolutely. You know, we got 2nd and 11 here. We got 15 seconds left, so I think the Bearcats may be going to let this one run out.
Possible deep ball action. I mean, with them being down 28-0.
We're at 8 seconds left in the half, so we'll see what they do
into
here.
The line. Let's see.
You know, we'll see what they kind of do. Maybe they just take another run and running out.
Oh,
they gotta. Do we get a jump?
I go false start there.
Yes, here we go. There we go. False start.
False start.
You know, so I think that play there kind of bit them a little bit. You know,
a little bit.
You know, I like what they were trying to do there. You know, just wasn't able to execute at that time. You know, and like I said, I think that just comes with being the first game of the season.
Yeah.
You know, these are those early game mistakes. And that's the end of the first half. The St. Joseph Knights 30, Paso Robles Bearcats 0.
And that concludes the second quarter.
So Stevens Vasquez, after this first half of football, what did you like from the St. Joseph Knights?
Just the balance and the intensity they came out with. Like I said, Pepe on the offensive side, just an offensive mastermind. So I mean, he knows how to run the ball, where to run the ball, how to pass the ball, what routes to run, how to adjust. I mean, it's really hard having a coach like Pepe just that knows all his ways around a defense. No matter what defense you come out in, no matter how many people you put out there, he's going to be able to read and adjust. So, I mean, it's super tough from them. And then on the defensive side, I mean, our defense has been holding it together, whether it's some long passes, some short passes, the quarterbacks rolling out. They've really been able to just stop pretty much anything that's come their way. So, I mean, that's what I like to see so far.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a solid first half from the Knights. You know, you got guys, you know, getting in gaps, making plays. You know, they were able to get some runs there.
Oh, yeah.
Paso Robles, you know, I think they got 2 talented running backs here who are definitely going to continue to make some plays, you know, and I see them getting better as this game goes and as the season goes for those 2 young men. So Kemp, Marone's there, you know, two guys that are really good. I think they're definitely going to have to pass the ball a little bit to have some success. But, you know, hey, it's a lot to overcome, but, you know, you just want to see your team get better at this point. And, you know, I think these coaches will be content with what happens as long as their boys continue to play hard.
Right.
And now we're going to take a little break for the cheerleaders to have their time, and definitely excited to see them. So, you know, we'll take a minute to enjoy that. And welcome back as we get ready for the start of the second half here. The St. Joseph Knights are up 30-0 over the Paso Robles Bearcats. And we got a couple stats here. So we got Brett Burress with 12 carries for 118 yards and a couple touchdowns. You know, it's a good night for him. Darien Langley has 14 carries for 84 yards, and he's got a touchdown. So, you know, we're getting some production. Mark Chris is, you know, throwing a couple complete passes here and there to Maglione. So we're looking pretty good so far. Are you impressed with what we've done so far, Mr. Vasquez?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, for them to just come out here obviously anxious and nervous for their first actual league game, I mean, didn't have high expectations, to be honest. Obviously, the Knights a great program, but for them to come out in this way and just attack and just keep attacking.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, man. You know, when you got over 200 yards rushing in the first half, it's hard to have anything to say about that. You know, I think that's just a good night. You know, whether Mark Chris is having a great night or not, I think if you get that kind of production out of your running game, you're going to be very successful, you know. So, and then once again, we just want to take a moment to give a shout-out to our sponsors for J.R. Barter, the Central Coast leading heating, AC, and sheet metal company, proudly serving San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura County since 1987. You know, so we definitely want to thank them for all their support as we continue to do these broadcasts for you all. So what do you think what's in the cards for the Bearcats second half, Steven?
I think their focus should really be just defensive stops, and obviously get their running backs still involved. I mean, with the game plan being down 30-0, it's just you got to keep fighting. I mean, obviously the goal is to now get better and claw their way back into it, but I mean, they should just look to get their running backs involved with the great runs, the couple successful runs that they've had. I mean, that's really what they should stick to, I mean, to be honest. Yeah,
I think it's, like I said, there's no quick, short answer that's going to, you know, solve what's going on from the Knights tonight. You know, they've just done such a good job up front blocking and making space for these 2 running backs to have success tonight. So, you know, it's just going to be definitely a challenge for them. You see, we'll come out here the second half and make some plays. I'm not sure, but, you know, we definitely want to give a little love to the Bearcats cheerleaders for putting on a pretty good halftime show.
Definitely.
You know, definitely thank the St. Joseph Knights girls over there who, you know, through the weather, they fought for it. They got what they wanted. They're out here, look good tonight. So, you know, just say thank you to all the hardworking cheerleaders and their coaches. You know, I think sometimes they get lost in the translation of things because we're so focused on what's going on in the field. But, You know, these young ladies from all these schools have definitely put in some hard work, a lot of time. You know, they've been grinding just as long as these athletes have been grinding. You know, we want to, people want to discredit them sometimes.
Yeah, a little unappreciated,
But
but I mean,
absolutely. But it's like we tend not to treat them like they're athletes when
yes.
when you really see the work they put in to do this. They're out there on the track running, exercising, cardio. Just getting themselves in order so they can be successful out here as well. So. We definitely want to give them some love and respect and a little shout out.
Yeah.
So we're just happy to see everybody out here. I was a little saddened when I didn't think they were going to be here. Just to be an educator myself and see a lot of these kids' faces, and the disappointment was hard.
Yeah.
But people stepped in and made the right decision, and we're able to have a great night tonight. So thank you to all the ladies out here doing a great job. Their coaches for both schools. Great halftime show. We're excited to see you all out here, and hopefully that, God willing, we'll pray that everything continues to go smoothly, and we'll be able to have it in this capacity. Hopefully, as things get better, we'll be able to have more people able to enjoy the game that we were able to enjoy tonight. So, it's a great Knights team. That's my sad thing about it is that I want some other people to be able to come out here and get their eyes on these guys. Nothing like watching the game on TV, but it's nothing better than sitting in person. And taking in a good football game. So, they've definitely put on a show so far. We'll see what Coach Pepe has. We'll see what adjustments they make as we get ready to kick off the second half here. The Bearcats will get the ball. Marco's ready to kick. And we'll see how we go here in the second half.
Number 34, Dylan Gaither.
Gaither's back to receive.
Yeah, he said he had a couple chances to make some good plays, stumbled on one, so we'll see how
he's
he
got
comes
some
back
speed
out.
on him. You can see the speed. If he gets downhill, he can make a play.
Yeah, he's got a little room there, There you go. Got another cut.
Tackle.
Like I said, man, if he's able to stay on his feet, he has some success. It takes it out to about the 36-yard line as we get started here in the second half.
Good return.
Yeah, very good.
It's a little momentum for the Bearcats.
Yeah, I think as a coach, you're just looking for some things to build on here.
Yeah, they got to build off this right now.
Right. So it's we start by trying to win the quarter. And hopefully we win the half. So we just take it drive by drive. Let's be successful each play. So it's not one wholesale thing that's going to make it better. They're just going to have to grind it out here a little bit. So we got first down from the 36-yard line for the Bearcats. And Marone's got the cuts. Hey.
Fumble. Ball's loose.
Oh, do the Knights have it?
Looks like Slovak
might have it. Let's see here.
Morris.
Oh, we got first down Knights. Just a tough pull for the Bearcats.
Yeah, that hurts.
That definitely does, and you start off with a good return and you get a tough turnover, and now the Knights are getting ready to take over on downs at the 42-yard line of the Bearcats. So, they get great field position, come out second half. I expect nothing less but to see another heavy dose of some runs for the Knights. And so we'll see who they got lined up here. So Chris is back there with Langley in the backfield. We got Royal out wide. It looked like Noah Scarda out there in the slot tonight. Hand off to Langley. Got some room. A nice carry for Langley. He gets about 5 there, first down. So we're looking at second down and 42 for the Bearcats, 42-yard line. Like I said, they just haven't had an answer. They just haven't been able to answer that. And with all those big bodies up front, what do you do?
Not much.
You're just gonna have to try to find ways to get around those big bodies and make some plays. Those secondary guys are gonna have to come up, start hitting, and maybe we can shorten up some of these gains. They had some success a little bit early at times, but it just hasn't been able to be consistent for the Bearcats.
Looks like on the St. Joseph's Island we got Mr. Gillen Nickerson warming up. So possible quarterback change with G. Nick coming in the game.
Okay, all right.
Sweep left to Darien Langley, taking it to the outside.
Yes, that's Langley. He loves to get those legs moving to the outside.
Good 3-yard gain.
Yeah, so we're looking at about third down at about 3 yards for the Knights, at about the 40-yard line of the Bearcats. Like I said, Langley's just a shifty guy. He loves to get to that border and make some plays. He wants to get all the way to the edge of that defense. So Chris checks to the sideline again. Pepe's got those arms pumping. We'll see what we got going on here. Quick snap, quick throw. Completed.
Castillo? Yep,
Yes,
Castillo
Diego
with the catch.
Castillo with his first catch of the night. First down for the Knights on the 35-yard line of the Bearcats. Like I said, that seems to be the formula tonight. You know, we're going to run the ball, quick short passes, let our playmakers make some plays, and make them make adjustments.
Yeah, the quick plays have been lethal. The quick passes. I mean, looks like Paso's secondary is really not pressuring the wide receivers, which is giving Crisp a good amount of time to be able to complete the pass.
Yeah. You know, I'm looking to see the body language of the Bearcats up front. You know, they've been on the field quite a bit tonight with the run game, nice control on the clock. So get a little quick swing pass to Langley. Got some space.
Getting to
See
the
what he's doing.
outside.
Got a little room.
Good game.
Yeah,
Good.
very good game. You
6 yards.
About 6 yards. You know, I think that's a big thing for Langley this year. You know, he's starting to understand that, you know, every play can't be a home run. It's okay to take the 6-yard gain. You know, keep the clock moving. We're getting some positive yardage, and you know, we come back and make another play on the next possession. You know, so you know, I think he's definitely matured in that regard.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
You know, I think as a home run hitter, you're always trying to get the home run. You know, if you can.
I mean, growing up, that's what he did, man. It's always Langley 70 yards, Langley 50 yards. So I mean, he's really growing into his role as just getting the job done.
Yeah,
he's doing a great job at that today.
And I think as he goes UC Davis, it's going to be a big thing for him is to understand that. You know, you got to take that 6-7 yards when you can. Sometimes you're not going to be a hit the home run, and that's 100% okay.
Roll out right from
Chris.
Chris. Another short one to Darien.
Off the hands of Darien Langley. You know, Chris looked like he was a little hurried there a little bit. You know, he just didn't seem too set on that throw. You know, definitely not first game jitters, but no, maybe a little ring rust. Little ring rust.
I mean, those rollouts to the right are hard because you got to make a fast pass with everyone running towards the sideline. You got to get them before they get out. So I mean,
right. You know, like I said, I think it's just as the game grows on and the guys get more comfortable, the timing gets better.
Right.
You know, so I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be great.
Definitely. With a whole another year next too.
Yeah. So you know, the expectations are definitely high for a talented guy we got under center. So another hand off to Langley.
Bouncing it out to the left side.
Right. And like I said, nice carry. Gets about 3 yards there. So we're looking at maybe about a fourth and about 1.5, 2 yards there maybe. Yeah, about fourth and a long two. You know, so Langley's still in there. So I thought Burress was gonna pop up, but maybe he's had a night already. Maybe he's done for the night. You know, he's had a great night so far.
Right.
You know, wouldn't mind seeing Langley in between those tackles a little bit, you know, just to show his versatility, you know, and he definitely has the ability to do that, you know.
I mean, you see Pepe reading the defense now with Crips and shotgun. Looks like a possible quick pass. Yep.
Yes, and he's got another one. Just no Scarda with the completion. Yeah, it takes it down to about the 15.
Like I said, man, Pepe's really good at reading and adjusting. So, I mean, he called over Chris, made an adjustment. And, I mean, that short pass, that's really been the game plan for the passes.
Yeah, like I said, it's all there. It's there all night. You know, quick 2-3 yards, 5-yard outs. You know, they've had a couple of quick plays over the middle. You know, hit the home run play. You know, the Williams when they needed to. You know, the whole playbook is opening up. You know, just little by little here. So as the game goes by, we're seeing a little more and more. Oh, play action. Chris rolls out a little bit, avoids the pressure. He's getting up the sideline. Got a little room. Oh, he out of bounds.
He stepped out.
Stepped out right about the 9-yard line. Oh, man. I thought he had one there. You know, I thought he had one.
Definitely would have been untouched.
Yeah. So, you know, we're looking at about 2nd down and about 5 down. You know, I think Chris showed a little bit of his athleticism right there. You know?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely not scared to run.
No, you know, it's you know, he took an injury because the guy just, you know, he's a football player. You know, he's a guy I call a real football player. He's just going to get after it. He's a plug and play. You need to play something else, he'll get it done. You know, just a kid you love to have on your roster. Oh, Chris checks to the sideline again. Got 3-stack over there on the left side of the field with Langley in the backfield here. And then we got Castillo one-on-one down at the bottom of the screen. Quick screen. Oh, snuck it through there. The Reynoso.
The big body.
Yes. And it looks like we're close. Maybe got a first down here.
Good for about 5.
Yeah, so we're gonna move the chains now. So now we're 1st and goal.
That pass was scary.
Yeah,
I scared me a little bit.
I definitely held my breath for a couple seconds on that one. You know, I got a little nervous. You know? So we got 2nd and 5. I'm sorry, it was that 1st and 5.
First
With
and goal.
7:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Knights up 30-0.
5-yard line. You see Burress come in the game?
Yes.
If they don't score here, do you see Burress coming in the game?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't think. I think he.
You think he's had his day?
If he didn't come in on a short yardage play before, I think maybe he's had enough for tonight. I think Coach Pavey saw what he wanted to see, and let some of these other guys get some opportunity.
I mean, I'd be satisfied with 202.
Yeah, but you know,
With
then
like
you got the big guy there. You know,
Kansas City Chiefs play.
the big guy right
Hand
there
off to
making a
Reynoso.
play. You know, Anthony Reynoso, another guy. You know, another senior. You know, guy who's been committed, done great things for the program. You love to see him have some success out here tonight as well.
Oh yeah, especially after a horrific accident, the whole broken leg.
Yes.
I mean, therapy. You got to get through that. Surgeries, whole cast, leg.
And you know, I think just you know, for a kid who's in high school to have to go through that grind.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's mentally challenging. You know, and it just shows the level of mental toughness that he has.
Oh yeah.
You know,
No kid ever wants to hear that they're not going to play their sport ever again.
No.
So I mean, for him to work hard enough to get back to where he is today, I mean, scoring a touchdown on opening night, it just shows a lot about who he is as a man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we got the Marcos with the field extra point there. So now the Knights are up 37-0 with 6:58 left in the third quarter. You know, Knights are just you know, having their way tonight. You know, I think if you're a coach as an opener, you're happy that you have this kind of night.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's something you feel good about. Definitely a lot of good things. Definitely some things you're going to want to clean up. You know, I'm sure they won't be as sharp as they should be, but at this point in the year, who is? You know, I don't expect anybody to look great because we just haven't played some football in a while. So, you know, just seeing these kids out here doing it, you know, I can't say it enough. It's just an amazing feeling to be up here watching it and enjoying this.
Oh yeah, it feels amazing to be out here watching because
Yes.
I mean, I didn't want to be home watching that on the iPad today, watching on my TV, but to be here live and experience it, just the way that both teams are playing, both teams come out with some intensity. I mean, it just feels really good to actually watch another football game live again.
Right, and we just want to take another time out to give a special thanks to our supporters, ICL, Specialty Fertilizers, and Manny Zepeda, supporting our community on and off the field. Thank you very much. As we get ready for the kickoff.
Gaither's back once again.
Well, you know, he made a play last time.
He did.
You know, he's making plays when he can.
Let's see if he can get another burst of speed, go downhill.
So he catches it. Oh, it's up to the 20.
Yeah, kickoff. Our kickoff team's setting a good example.
Yeah.
I mean, setting edges, rushing.
Well, you know, like I said, it's, you know, staying in your lanes on the kickoff. You know, when you're on those special teams, you know, you got to stay in your lanes. The discipline to do that, you know, just in case the guy's able to cut back, you need to have guys in those spaces to make those plays. So
tackled by number 2, Eric Santillan.
Oh, there's that name again, you know,
Yep.
a guy that you want to hear pop up a lot more. I think as the time goes by, you're going to hear his name more.
Definitely.
So we got 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line of the Bearcats. You know, we'll see if the Bearcats can, you know, execute something. You know, they've had some success, you know, and, you know, just had some setbacks, you know, kind of take away from what they've been able to do here on offense. So Bridwell takes a snap. With another handoff.
Ooh, Gamble.
That's just a big play, you know. Jace Gamble starts that off, and then the rest of the Knights come in there, and they just clean it up. You know?
I think they're going to get Gamble for an accidental face mask. He did grab it, but nothing intentional, just a hard hit.
Yeah, no, you know, like I said, you know, guys are competing.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, he's just a guy he's going to compete. He's going to play hard. You know, I think as a coach, you're not upset about that. You know, you don't want to see it happen. But when a guy's competing, you know, you're going to have some mistakes sometimes, but you can live with it. So we'll see what we have here on the field.
Yep, face mask.
He's got a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask against the Knights.
Like I said, you live with that. You know, you don't like it. You know, you don't want to see a guy's helmet come off or anything like that. And I definitely don't feel like that was something he did intentionally. But,
no, definitely.
you know, he's just trying to make the play. So, you know, looks like the running back's okay, which is good. You know, we'll continue to play some football here.
Wonder where Kemp is.
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen him down there. You know, I don't know if he's injured or something. You know, that's a great question. You know.
Oh, wait, is he 26?
Oh,
Kemp.
he's back in there. He's back in there. Okay.
Man.
There
Been
he
a couple
goes.
drives, but here he is.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So let's see if they feed him. They do to the right side.
Yeah.
Yep, look at big game.
Wow. And like I said, the guy's just a good runner.
Yeah, he's able to create space. He finds a lane, hits the hole without. He doesn't hesitate.
Yeah, you know, takes it down to the 45 of the Knights.
See the face mask and a good about 20-ish yard run almost. I mean,
Yeah.
that's good momentum for the Bearcats. Let's see if they can score here and just get some momentum and build off that.
And like I said, can they build on it? You know,
Yeah.
can they build on it? You know, that's what we want to see here. Like I said, I think that's what the coaches are looking for, man. Let's just get some positive plays. Take care of the ball, get some positive plays. Let's build. You know, at this point, you know, you're going to see how this quarter goes, and then you start working towards your next week. You know, let's see if we can get something going in the right direction. So they seem to have a couple good plays. Let's see if they can build on it still. Hand off to Marones again. You know, and he gets stuff. You know, no gain there. You know, host the Knights there on the tackle. We're going to have 2nd down and 10.
Marone's a little loose with the ball.
Just a little bit. You know, a little bit. You know, He's definitely a capable back. You know, he's done some really good things tonight. Both backs have gave the ball up tonight. You know, they both had a turnover, but you definitely, you know, if I'm a Bearcat fan or a coach, I like what I have back there in the backfield.
Definitely.
You know, you have two backs who are, I can see them causing some noise here in the weeks to come. You know,
I mean, just a good defensive stand from St. Joe's today so far, though.
Yes, they've done a great job. They've done a great job. You know, like I said, they haven't let them consistently run down them, but, you know, they are been able to make some plays on the nice defense at times.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think, like I said, they're two backs with some promise, and you know, now they look like they're both in the game together.
Bearcats rushing up to the line, handoff to number 3. Oof.
Oh, and that's just another good tackle, you know. Jace Gamble, you know. Mr. Johnny on the spot. You know, he's just going to make plays.
Love the chirping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We know, guys are competing. You know, guys are competing. They're playing hard. Going to chirp a little bit, you know. Like I said, we're being respectful, thankfully, you know, and we want to keep it that way. You know, but you definitely don't mind it. You know, guys are just out there playing hard. You don't want to take away from it, you know. So, you know, usually guys chirping a little bit just a sign of them enjoying what they're doing.
Of course. So
we got 3rd down and 10 for the Bearcats on their 45-yard line of the Knights. Rule takes a snap.
Play action. Rolling out to the right.
He's got a little room. I think he's going to take it.
Martinez chasing after him.
Oh, he got it down there. Okay. So we got about a 6 yards there. About 6 yards there. Takes it to the 39 of the Knights. And we're going to have 4th down here.
Steenerson getting the pressure for the quarterback to slide.
Yes, you know, another new guy to the varsity roster. Done some great things on JV. You know, definitely a talented kid with a lot of potential. So we'll definitely see how he develops.
Yeah, it's good how they could all come up to varsity and just make an impact right away.
Yeah, you definitely got to be excited. I think that's the goal. It's a lot of kids want to rush to get there, but you want to be ready to play when you do get there. You know, so when he got there, he was able to get on the field, which is great. So we got 4th down and 4 for the Bearcats. We'll see what they come up with here. So we get a handoff, and they stuff it. You know, the Knights just stuffed that play there, and that's number 12, Bryce Pavlich. Pavlich with the great play. You know, I'm a little shocked. You know, I thought they maybe put the ball in the air there. I didn't think they were going to run that. But, you know, hey, I guess, you know, hey, they know what they're doing. They know what they have with their personnel, you know, so it's probably going to take some time to get into that. You know, and just the passing game's been tough. So we got about 2 minutes left, just under 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Knights up 37-0. 1st down for the Knights on their 41-yard line. And we see who's back on the background. Do we have another Burress sign? I think we do. Scarter's down here. Magallon. You got Tyler Williams up top. Hand off to Burress. And, you know, there he goes. Up the field.
Tough
another
to stop
good
him.
Carry. You know, it is. You know, it's about, you know, nice 14-yard carry there for Burress. You know, and I guess that's just the beauty of, you know, the depth that the St. Joseph Knights have. You know, they have so many backs that they can go to make plays. They're able to keep guys fresh. You know, and, you know, if I'm a running back, I wouldn't mind running up the back of Max Diamond all night, you know.
Yes.
You got a 6-foot guy with 300-plus pounds that can move like that. You know, you got to love that.
Right.
You know, he's playing well. The offensive line is doing a great job. You know, when you got Satin Steinman on one side, you know, you're going to get a lot of carries up the left side of that offensive line there. Another handoff to Burress.
Burress on the right side.
Cuts it back. You know, he said another good game for Burress. You know, you get about 5 out of that. You know, take it down to the 41-yard line of the Bearcats.
He's always fighting for those extra yards.
Yeah.
You love to see that.
Yeah, and like I said, just a guy, you know, he just gets after it.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of times we associate the grinded out backs with bigger, physical-looking guys, but he makes plays. So like I said, we have a 2nd down here and 5 from the St. Joseph Knights. And Mark Chris is running back into the huddle. Let's see what he's got coming from now. You know, I think Pepe's probably gave him another great play.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
He's always cooking something up.
He is, you know, and everything is a setup. You know, it's a prequel to something else. You know, he's always got something up his sleeve, you know. And like I say, you just love to see that, you know, kids really develop under his tutelage, and it's great to see.
Play action pass. Crisp in the pocket, looking deep.
Okay, so he's got a little room.
Looks like he's going to take off with it for a couple yards.
Well,
good push.
Okay, and, you know, gets a 1st down out of that. You know, the Bearcats did a pretty good job of covering everything there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and Chris makes a nice play to keep the ball moving.
I like the push from Gage Muscle to get him past that first down.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The St. Joseph Knights up 37-0 over the Paso Robles Bearcats. And like I said, we'll take time to give some shout-outs to our sponsors, J.R. Bartles, Central Coast Leading Heating, AC, and Sheet Metal Company, proudly serving San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura counties since 1987. Thank you very much for your support. You know, as we get ready to go to the fourth quarter here, you know, I think we get another heavy dose of the run game. You know, I think you feel good if you're Coach Pepe tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I think they did a great job. You know,
Well,
they executed.
What you learn from Pepe is grateful, never satisfied.
Absolutely. Well, you know, I think the kids will celebrate tonight. He won't.
Enjoy that.
No, he won't. You know, I'm sure he'll go home and spend some time with his lovely family for a little bit, and then you know, once his family's just done, shut down, he's gonna get to work. Because you know he's just committed to being great. You know, and I think kids really benefit from that. You know, he really puts in the time to make sure they're successful. I think one of the things that I admire from him is how he puts his guys in the right position to be successful.
Yes.
You know, when you do that, you're giving your kids the best chance to succeed. So he's doing a good job of that. So it's been consistent with what I've seen from him last year and the start of this year. And to see them execute as well as they have after the long layoff is very encouraging, you know, going forward here for the next, I think, 4 games that they have after this.
So we got Burress in the backfield.
Burress in the backfield, 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line.
Little trios action on the wide receiver on the right side. We got a tight end on the left side, Anthony Reynoso.
Another brand up to Burress.
Spin move.
You know, and they're just chipping away at you now at this point. You know, so we got about an 8-yard gain there. Balls on the 27-yard line of the Bearcats. And, you know, that's tough. You know, it's got to be tough for those guys out there on defense. You know, they've been out there a lot of time tonight. You know, St. Joseph has been just really methodically just pushing the ball down on them tonight. You know, and it just makes it hard for them.
Yeah, they're just pounding and pounding. I mean, it's tough to stop that when it's working.
Yeah, you know, and like I said, it's just, you know, credit to those guys up front. You know, they're just dominating up front right now. They're running the line of scrimmage, and that's what you want from your offensive line. They're winning up the battle up front, and that's where it all starts at. You know, don't get enough credit.
I think Burress might have to take them out for breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah, he definitely should, you know.
They're just creating space for him. Granted, Burress makes his own space, but the linemen, I mean, really been holding it down on that.
Well, you know, I think when your first contact's 3 or 4 yards after you touch it, you know, that's a testament to how good the offensive line is actually doing.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like we're going to have, about 3rd down and about 1 yard to go as Burress got knocked out of bounds there by a couple Bearcats. Which is a good night, you know, just a good night overall for the Knights. I think you feel good.
Yeah, good opening day.
Yeah, you know, you feel good. Like I said, a lot of good things to build off of, you know, and, you know, you start to see some other guys get some opportunities here. You know, love seeing Noah Scarter out there, who's another guy who's just grinded that out over 4 years, you know, just hard-working kid. You know, seeing him get some more reps tonight, too.
Burress again up the middle. Burress for a huge run. This could be his 3rd.
Is he going to get there? Did he get it? Oh, he did. Touchdown.
Number 3 for Burress.
Oh, that's just tough right there, you know. Just a great run. Just a great run from Burress. You know, you just looking at those guys in the Bearcats, you know, defense is starting to get worn down, a little tired a little bit, you know, communication problems, you know, just stuff they got to work on. 43-0 St. Joseph with 10:20 left in the 4th quarter. And here comes Marcos again to kick the extra point. Had one, you know, missed tonight, but hey, you know, I guess, you know, can't be perfect tonight. You know, first night back. So
I don't think that's Brock. That's a lefty.
We got a new catcher in there.
24.
Who is that? That is
Jonathan Lee.
John Lee.
John Lee, baby.
John Lee. Good to see John Lee getting some opportunities. You know, another new student at St. Joseph High School. You know, getting some opportunities. So you know, we love to see these guys coming in and contributing. So we want to say good job to John Lee.
Yeah,
so we are at 44-0 with 10:20 left in the 4th quarter. St. Joseph Knights having their way so far with the Paso Robles Bearcats. And you know, what is the focus for these guys coming in now? These younger guys getting opportunity.
I mean, I think the Bearcats should capitalize. I mean, use this obviously is a tough one to claw back now, but the Bearcats really need to show what they got and just build off this. But however, the Knights, the younger players need to utilize this time and just to see how they are, see how it works, get the feel for it. first game, obviously a couple first minutes, first place for some of these people, but they need to utilize and just see how it feels to be out there.
Yeah, and I think for the Knights, a lot of these younger guys coming on the field, it's, you're going to get coached just as hard as the guys in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
So I think the expectation doesn't change. It doesn't drop. We expect you to continue to play as well. So I think, we're not going to see St. Joseph try to let their foot off the gas here. They're going to continue to compete, play hard. And I think with the younger guys, I think your focus is execution. It's can you do it the right way? That's how you build momentum to get more opportunities, to get on the field more. So all these minutes right now matter for these kids. These are important moments. I think that a lot of young players need to understand that. Like, this is the time where you show how valuable you are to your team and show how you can execute.
Gators with the return.
Gators with another return. It gets it out to about the 24-yard line.
Another little stumble.
Well, like I said, he's the Knights are getting down there pretty quick. He doesn't have a lot of time to make a lot of moves. So, he's 24 starting on the 24-yard line is always a pretty good thing. I don't think you're never upset about that. You like to see him knock one out a little further if he could. But like I said, Knights are doing a good job tonight. So they haven't given up any real big plays. We've had some good runs here from the Bearcats. Some definitely encouraging signs. I think when you go back and look at this on film, you go, hey, we got some things we can build on here. We just got to clean a few things up. So, I think they said even though the score is what it is, I think they have a lot of things to build on. Hand off to Kemp. And I think, Kemp's having a good night.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's having a good night. He gets about 8 right there, on the first down. Moves the ball out to the 34-yard line. Like I said, Kemp's had a lot of encouraging things that happened tonight. I think I'm sure he'd want to take back that one fumble he had if he could.
Yeah.
But overall, he looks good.
Solid performance.
Very, very solid. Haven't been able to sustain a drive tonight, but you definitely see some talent there.
Oh yeah.
Some real talent there.
They just as the Knights. They also have the Bearcats have 2 nice running backs back there, solid.
Yeah.
They have something back there that could actually work out.
But I think this is something that they build on.
Yeah.
This is something that they build on, as they go on going forward. Another handoff to Kemp. And he moves the chains again, Moves the chains, moves it out to about the 37-yard line of the Bearcats. Like I say, you just want to see them to put together a good drive here. And as we come down the stretch of the game, how well they're going to execute. I think maybe you still see a combination of the 2 running backs, Maroons and Kemp, who've done some good things tonight. I think if they can get some good blocking up front, they'll continue to make some good plays and, just take care of the football. Oh, got another handoff. And Kemp gets stopped early this time. Gets about a gain of about 1 there. Got a couple nice making plays there. Got Farrell on that tackle. Yeah, Sebastian Ramirez. Make another play. Like I said, senior leadership. And, what's the, you're a senior as well. What's the emotions for these guys coming into this game? They had Father's Match today, where I had a moment to thank their fathers for all the help they gave. Does that play into the emotion of the game tonight? Help them want to perform?
I'd say so, especially with the limited crowd attendance. Obviously, basically everyone that's here is family.
Yeah, absolutely.
So a lot of parents, they want to put on a show just because they're not used to playing with limited amount of people.
Right. Kemp mops up another big run there.
Yeah, he's doing solid. But anyways, regardless, it's like being a senior, with everything going on, you just got to be appreciative of what we have now. Obviously, not just seniors, but we all took everything we had, granted, before everything happened,
Yes, absolutely.
It was super sudden, so, for the kids to be out here doing what they love, it's just, you got to be thankful.
Yes, and I think, as you being an athlete, playing with me and other players, we definitely have conversations about, things can be taken away from you in a matter of time. We never knew that COVID-19 would come and change, the whole world the way it did. So, hopefully it definitely brings appreciation to what these kids are able to do tonight. We all be a little more thankful for the opportunities we had to, just be out here playing sports in general.
Yeah.
I think, kids starting to see the value of how it benefits you just physically, mentally, and, these are times you never forget as an athlete. Some of us go on to play college sports, some go to play pro, some don't play at all. And you know what? But regardless of how far you go, this is what you always remember.
Always.
These are some of the funnest times. So, you're just happy and thankful that kids are out here, really getting this opportunity. So, short season, whatever, we're just thankful. So, second down for the Bearcats. Got a little mix-up there with Kemp. Kemp still makes a good play.
Yeah.
gets about 4
About
there.
4.
Up 4-yard gain there. So, you know, we're looking at about 3rd and 3 from the 43 of the St. Joseph Knights.
Kemp's doing a good job at playmaking tonight.
Kim's doing great.
So even a little confusion there didn't stop him from getting good 3-4
Right.
yards.
We got 5:50 left in the 4th quarter. St. Joseph is up 44-0.
43-yard line.
So, you know, Bearcats trying to put something together here, you know, and I think this is what you want as a coach. This is how you want to finish it out with some positive plays. You know, let's see if they can get another first down here. A little miscommunication with the handoff. Another handoff to Kemp. You know, and like I said, moves the chains. You know, first down, Bearcats. It's about the 30, about the 40-yard line, just inside the 40-yard line. We'll say it's 39 and a half. But, you know, I think this is what this is definitely what you want to see as a coach.
Yeah.
You know, I think as you're putting together the film, you're looking at everything that's happened tonight. You know, these are the things you put out there for the kids to see. These are the things you show them, hey, listen, when we do it right, this is what can happen. You know, we just got to get a little more consistent. But we have something to build on here for days to come and for games to come. So hand off to Kemp again, you know.
Stuffs in
Get
the
stuffed that
backfield.
time.
Oliver Adams.
You know, hey,
17.
another one. Oliver Adams, you know, another young guy.
Yeah.
First year on varsity, make some plays.
Love to see the young guys out here.
Absolutely. You know, give me something to talk about when I see him in history class. you know, so, you know, hey, it's definitely, you know, happy to see it.
See number 23 coming in the game, Isaiah Maycott at safety.
Yes, you know, and Isaiah Maycott, you know, is the battle through some injuries and things. So, you know,
Yeah.
just happy to see him back out here healthy and able to contribute to the team. So we got 2nd down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Hand off to Kemp.
Left side, Kemp is
You
breaking
know,
free.
oh,
Good.
yeah, it is rumbling.
See, it doesn't take one guy. It takes
Yeah.
multiple. That's a good
That's about 15 right there, you know. Take it
Good
down to about
15-yard
25.
Solid running back.
No, very solid. You know, I'm overall impressed with what I saw from both the running backs, but definitely Kemp.
Very.
You know, he's had a really good night. You know, like I said, I know he's probably, you know, kicking himself in the head about that one mistake he made.
But let's see if he can get it back right here.
But yeah, I think this is
Possible
the
touchdown.
goal.
I mean, it's the furthest they've drove on the Knights almost. So, I mean,
Yeah.
let's see if they can make something out of this.
Yeah, no, like I said, this is definitely how you'd want to finish the game. You know, you're sitting here with 3:40 left on the clock. You know, it's a game that's out of reach. So, like I said, let's just execute. You know, let's just execute for the rest of this time. So, you know, they got something going here. Let's see if they can finish it off.
So they got Darius Thompson at fullback. I'm assuming another run to the left or right.
Yeah.
Run right. Bounce it to the outside.
Yeah, you know, hey, they come up there and make a play there.
Number 12.
Yeah,
Bryce
that's Bryce
Pavlich.
Pavlich. You know, make another play.
Shout out to Bryce for helping me in pre-calc this morning. Man.
Hey, you know, he's doing it the right way. Helping in the classroom, helping on the field. You know, it's what you love to see, what you love to hear. So they got 2nd down and 10. You know, Kemp, Pavlich did a good job there, you know, making a play.
Yeah.
You know, hold him to no gain, which, you know, hasn't really happened much on this drive. You know, Kemp's been running the ball very well.
Looks like we got Eric coming in.
Yeah.
Santillan.
So let's see what he can do. You know, that's definitely a guy, you know, got high expectations for. So, you know, let's see what he's going to do tonight.
Definitely going to be a senior leader next year.
Oh, got a room runs in there. It's got a room. So, you know, like I said, the two backs they have, man, they're doing some things tonight.
Yeah, great combo. They work well together also.
Yes, they do. Like I said, it's the coaches have definitely did a good job of utilizing both those running backs tonight. You know, I think we can expect going forward from the Bearcats to be a run-heavy team. It seems like they're definitely going to rely on these two guys to carry them for the foreseeable future. And I'm not mad at that if I'm a Bearcat fan. You know, I think you have two good building blocks there with some backs. So, you know, we'll see how the other guys develop around them, you know, see if they have some success. So you got 2 minutes left in the game, 44-0. St. Joseph Knights leading the Paso Robles Bearcats. We got a quarterback keeper here. You know, it's a Drake Brywell with the carry there. You know, it's a nice little carry there. Get a couple yards. Something different. You know, we weren't expecting that. You know, he hasn't really had a lot of opportunities to run the ball. You know, a couple times he's been to drop back. You know, he hasn't really had receivers open downfield or time. You know, so
4th and 3. Let's see what the Bearcats come out with right now. I mean, you got 3 yards. Do you run it? Or you go for a quick pass? Like, what's the scenario?
Well, like I said, they were in 4th down and short earlier. You know, in the half, and you know they chose to run it. So
once again, they're coming out with the fullback formation.
I would like to see them pass it, but I feel like they're gonna run. You know, there it goes. Get to Maroons. You know, they got it. Nice run there. You know, takes down to about the 6-yard line. You know, that's a nice carry.
First time for Paso for the 1st and goal.
Yeah, so we got 1st and goal with 1:10 left on the clock. You know,
I like to see them punch it in.
I would. You know,
I would.
I wouldn't mind that. You know, I think it's. I think they need that. You know.
Yeah.
I think they need that just to build some confidence and
Going into
momentum.
the next game.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, the Knights got some young guys out there, see what they could do. So, I mean, it'd be good to see them get a stop. But also, from the Paso perspective, it's good to see them punch it in. I mean, the running backs have worked hard all game. Let's see if they could get one in here.
Right. And like I said, these are the games where you start building on some things with some young guys.
Power left again.
You got to carry. You got a chance.
Yep. Pushing it up to the 1.
Takes down to the 1 yard line. You know, and we're sitting here with 39 seconds left in the game. You know, so let's see what they do here. Let's see if they get up here a little quickly and try to get something in.
Yeah, I'd get back on the line as quick as I can. Yep, they're calling the play already. So let's see, 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can punch it in.
Well, you know, just like at the end of the first half, you know, and the quarter, you know, they're just taking the time to make sure they run the right play. I don't think they're worried about how fast they get it in. They just want to make sure they got the right call.
Stuffed.
Oh, they get stuffed.
By
Big stop
Logan
there.
Martinez.
This is a great play.
There you go, El Mart.
Great play. And we get a timeout here with 11 seconds left on the clock for the Bearcats, which I like that.
Yeah.
I like that move. It says, hey, we're not done competing. You know, and I think that's the right message you send as coaches to your players. It doesn't matter what that scoreboard says. We're going to play it till it ends.
Yeah, from both sides. I mean, you see the Knights, they don't want to give up either. They don't want to give up any points. Fighting hard to the end.
Yeah, so, you know, like I said, it's about, let's see what we got here. We got 11 seconds left on the clock.
Ooh.
You know, so we're coming out crunch time. They got, you know, 2. If you pass here, you probably get 2 plays out of this if you need it.
I mean, Paso does have 2 timeouts left, right?
Yeah, I think they do. They do. They have, I think that was on their first one. So, you know, they got options.
Yeah.
You know, so like I said, I think you don't let that run play discourage you because you've had such success on this drive running the football. So I think their options are open, especially with having timeouts left in the game.
Yeah, so it is 3rd down. So, I mean, I think regardless of what they do either get the timeout or the clock stoppage for them to get that 4th down play and just try to score.
Well, I think this is the down where you kind of can play with it.
Yeah.
Right? Because you have timeouts.
You
have your options. You know, 4th down, if you don't get there, we know you're going to try to punch it in with a pass probably. But then again, they ran it all night, you know, so, you know, me thinking out loud hasn't been accurate in this particular game or drive.
Let's see, we got a power left, bouncing it to the outside.
Oh,
fumble.
He fumbles it.
And that's game.
And the Bearcats recover it. Recovered on the 11-yard line.
They call a timeout. Oh, yep, see, they called that timeout I said.
Hey, you know what, like I said,
Maroons was loose with the ball earlier.
Yeah, you know.
It's a little, I mean, it's easy to fix, though. Something easy to fix. Just go over it in practice. I mean, once you get that in your head that you can't be loose with the ball against good defensive teams, it's just.
Well, you know, like I said, it seemed like they got some good hard-nosed coaches over there for the Bearcats. You know, I was able to be down on the field early as they were warming up and kind of hear them talking. You know, and they definitely send some guys who hold their players accountable. So I'm sure when they get back on the practice field, you know, they're gonna correct some things. You know, so, you know, you're looking at 2 or 3 opportunities where, you know, we put the ball on the ground where we're in position to make some plays, and we weren't able to. But, you know, I think I like this, you know. But, you know, taking the 3 at the end, I like it because you give your kicker a chance to get on the field and see what he can do. You know, he hasn't got an opportunity tonight. So let's see if he can punch one in here to finish the game.
With 1 second left, number 71.
And it doesn't go. He's short. And that's the game. So we have the St. Joseph Knights 44, the Paso Robles Bearcats 0. And once again, before we end the telecast, I just want to give a shout out to our sponsors, J.R. Bardo, the Central Coast leading heating, AC, and sheet metal company, proudly serving the San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura counties since 1987, and ICL Specialty Fertilizers and Manny Zepeda, supporting our community on and off the field. So this is Elliot Davis for Steven Vasquez. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed it. We have too. God bless you all. Have a good night and safe travels for all those out here at the game.